We are joined now by Kerry Washington, one of the stars that you're going to see in the newest Knives Out mystery, Wake Up Dead Man. She plays a small-town lawyer with strong ties to her pastor and church, and now at the center of an impossible crime. Take a look.
You became a lawyer so you could take over his family practice?
I became a lawyer because I wanted to do great things in the world. But this place is my dad's legacy, and he wanted me to keep it going after he passed. So here I am.
Oh, here she is. Kerry Washington. Good morning.
Good morning.
Back.
Thank you for having me.
You were a fan of the franchise before Ryan Johnson called.
Such a huge fan. I love the first one. I love the second one. Also, you hear in Hollywood that these movies are really, really fun to make. So I've been a fan, but also secretly wanting, not so secretly, wanting to be in one.
So when he called, there was no question.
I mean, I didn't even have to read it, to be honest with you. I was like, yes, I'm in. He's such an extraordinary writer and director. But then I read it, and I was like, oh, I'm down.
What do you think it is about the franchise, about these particular films that really has resonated with folks over the years?
I think murder mysteries are so fun because they're interactive. You know, as the characters are figuring out who done it, the viewer is too. So it's really easy to kind of put yourself into the film. It feels like you're living through it.
And you say that the Knives Out, it's not just a franchise, it's a family as well.
Feels like that.
So much so they allowed you to bring your small child to the set. I hear Cinnamon.
My fur baby.
I hear Cinnamon was quite popular.
She was. All the guys. Look at that. With Daniel, she was with Andrew, with Daryl. Yeah, she really had a blast on set.
How old is Cinnamon?
She's now 2.
Is that a cockapoo? What is that?
She is a Shorkie, so a Shih Tzu Yorkie.
Okay, it's hard to keep up. Wow, you're right. Cinnamon.
I know all the guys.
Cinnamon spent a lot of time with it. No family is complete without a group text.
Yes.
Is there Knives Out?
Of course there is. Honestly, this is the closest, most loving cast I've been a part of since Scandal. Like, we cannot get enough of each other. We are obsessed with each other. So much fun. Glenn Close is hilarious. Both Joshes, Brolin and O'Connor. Everybody's just, and Daniel Craig. Everybody thinks he's such a serious Bond guy. He is the consummate professional, but he's a goof.
You know, it's funny because it really does come through during the movie. Like, you can really sort of tell that you guys actually enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
Over the years, perhaps you've heard, you've made quite the name for yourself with shall we say, iconic red carpet looks.
Oh.
And I think we've got a few of the Kerry Washington looks over the years that have made a lot of headlines.
Oh, that was the Met Ball.
Is it true that early in your career you reached out to someone for some fashion advice?
I did. I called my friend Tracy Ellis Ross.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
She knows a little something about fashion, legacy of years of, you know, growing up around the best fashion, and she kind of walked me through very early on how to embrace this world.
What did she teach you about fashion?
I mean, she connected me with my very first stylist ever, Samira Nasser, who now runs Harper's Bazaar. She's the editor-in-chief. But also, I think the thing that Tracy does so beautifully is she makes sure that her choices come out of pleasing herself.
So you don't dress
at the end of the day, you
Yes.
have to feel good about what you're wearing.
Let's talk about this idea on social media, because a lot of folks, especially folks who are in the public eye, they have adopted a strict no-read comment policy.
Oh, interesting.
You read the comments, and sometimes you engage.
I do. I used to not read the comments.
What changed?
I don't know. I think maybe... What changed? I think conversation is important. I think we're living in a time, and I think this is actually one of the themes of the Knives Out film. The film is just like the other ones. It's like this exciting, fun, thrilling murder mystery, but also at its heart, it's about grace and being able to get along across differences. I think we have to be brave about the conversations we're willing to have and not just shut people out, even when it's uncomfortable. I think sometimes uncomfortable conversations can help us grow and can help other people grow.
So that is why you engage?
I guess so, on some days.
And depending on the
when the therapy's working, I engage.
Before I let you get out of here, years ago, I was a big fan of Desperate Housewives.
Oh,
and so when I heard, seriously, I know this.
I was too.
And you're rebooting it.
We are, yes.
It's called Wisteria Lane. And I think a lot of folks are wondering, I mean, if you're rebooting it, does that mean we're going to see Kerry Washington in it?
You know, I'm not able to talk about a lot at this point yet in the development process, but if you follow my company Simpson Street on social, all the updates we have will be there for sure.
Oh, sounds like you're in. Tell me more about your
That's
role.
my production company, so I'm producing. So at Simpson Street on social, we'll give you all the updates you need. Cast, dates, all the things.
All right. So when are we gonna hear more? When are you?
We're not. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned. We're deep in development right now. The
Okay.
thing is, I'm such a fan of the original franchise and friends with those folks, Mark Cherry and Eva Longoria. So we're only going to do this when we feel like it's really, really right.
Okay.
So we're deep in the process, making sure that we want to get it right.
We'll come back when it's ready.
I mean, of course.
And we're going to talk about that and you being on Law and Order because Tony Goldwyn says he wants you on Law and Order. Wake Up. Wake Up Dead Man, Knives Out Mystery, playing in select theaters, and it will be available on Netflix this Friday.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.